Hey everyone, it's Christopher here for NFL News and Notes. Gonna give you my Week 8 predictions, starting with Arizona and Baltimore. I think Baltimore will bounce back from the Monday night loss that they had against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Will beat Arizona, and it is at Baltimore, so I have to go with Baltimore by 7 points. And you got Minnesota and Carolina. Minnesota traveling to Carolina. Cam Newton is coming off a win. The Vikings are coming off a loss to the Green Bay Packers. And I actually like Minnesota in this game. I think they're going to come in, they're going to run the ball well, and I think Christian Ponder will play a vital role in their win against the Panthers. Jacksonville, Houston. I like Houston in this game. I don't think Jacksonville's going to be able to put that defensive performance that they put against the Ravens. I like Houston by 10 points. Giants, Miami. Look, let's just put it this way. Eli has good days, he has bad days. People know it, people talk about it, people joke Eli for it. But if Tim Tebow can beat Miami or tie the game with good 3 minutes left in the game, there should be no reason why the Giants lose this game. I like the Giants, and I like they're going to roll by Miami by, I'm going to say 14 points. I think they'll win by 14. St. Louis Saints, not even a fair matchup. St. Louis is just beaten. Just got so many injuries everywhere on their team. Sam Bradford's not playing. I like the Saints to roll by this game, and it's probably going to be 17-point victory for the Saints. I'm sorry, Rams fans, that I had to say that, but I don't think it's going well for your team right now, unfortunately. Colts and the Titans. Colts 0-7, not looking very good without Peyton. And I don't think they're going to win this game either. I like Tennessee to win at home. Chris Johnson, watch. He hasn't really done anything at all this year except for hold out, get big money, and be crucified for it. I do think if he cannot run against this defense, then he can't run against anyone's defense. Indianapolis run defense is horrible, and it's kind of been their Achilles heel over the past few years. And I think he's going to be able to run against that team. Washington, Buffalo, not even. I won't say not even close. I think Buffalo wins this game. I'm going to say by 6 points. Washington's a good team, not great. And John Beck, I'm not crazy about the guy, but hey, he's your quarterback. He puts him in a better spot to win, I think, than Grossman does. But Buffalo's at home, I take Buffalo. Denver at home against Detroit. I don't understand why people think Tim Tebow is going to beat the Lions. I don't get it. Detroit has lost against two good teams. San Francisco, and the Falcons. Not the Atlanta Falcons. They lost to two good teams. So I don't understand what the rush is about Tim Tebow. He's not going to win this game. I like Detroit. I think they're going to win by at least 10 points. I'd take Detroit over Denver. New England, Pittsburgh, big AFC matchup. I like New England to win this game by 3 points. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. It's going to be a good game, but I think in the end Pittsburgh falls short. Cincinnati at Seattle. I like Cincinnati by a touchdown. I like Cincinnati by a touchdown. They're a team that's flying under the radar right now. Seattle's not that good. Cincinnati is good, and I think they're going to be able to win this game. Cleveland visiting San Francisco. San Francisco, I have them by a touchdown. I think they're going to win this game with the running game. And, hey, Alex Smith, he's actually looking good. He's got a guy who believes in him as a quarterback, and that's what he really has lacked for these last 7 years now of his career. 6 or 7 years of his career. He's really lacked that guy that believes in him. I like San Francisco at home. Dallas and Philly, big NFC matchup against two teams that have underperformed and underachieved in all areas of the field. Dallas is a better team, in my opinion, but Philly's got the better players, and I think the better players make better plays. This week, I like Philly at home against Dallas by a touchdown. Tony Romo, I think, will have, I'm going to go with 2 picks. I think Vic will ultimately get picked. He's going to get hit around by DeMarcus Ware in that defense, but I think ultimately Philly wins this game. They're at home. I like Philly. And then San Diego, Kansas City. This is my upset pick of the week. I don't know why, but I'm going to go with Kansas City, surprising San Diego and beating them by a field goal. I think it'll come within the last few minutes of the game. I don't know. Kansas City, last week's win over Oakland against Kyle Bowler. Obviously Kyle Bowler he shouldn't have been in there in my opinion, but Carson Palmer was just, he's not ready to really go yet. So maybe that is, it's kind of something that they could do, but I don't know. Phillip Rivers has thrown a lot of interceptions this year, and if they get their hands on the ball, we saw what happened last week. So I will take the upset pick. I will take Kansas City over the Chargers by a field goal. And those are my Week 8 predictions. Leave a comment telling me how you feel about my predictions. Let me know who you think will win in this week's games. And just off a side note, you can stop the video now unless you want to hear why I've been gone. I have been away. I'm sorry. Mainly just because, one, I got a promotion at my job, and it kind of took me away from all this. And two, I was getting a lot of copyright stuff from YouTube. It was really starting to get on my last nerve. And so I just kind of stepped away from it. I'm not going to say that I'm back for good, but it's something that I will definitely try to do. I will try to be around more often than not, and we will get back to my predictions and how wrong or right I was either Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't figured out a day. It'll probably be Wednesday, and we will review them. So this is Chris from NFL News and Notes, and I am out.